My illustration is going to be of a car moving on a road. So first we execute this and it has created a canvas. Next thing that we are going to do is make a class called car, where we will have a function constructor. Sorry, not a function, it's just supposed to be constructor. Over here I'll have this dot x, let's just say it is 3, and we have a car, and this dot y equals to, okay, this dot x and this dot y, so these are the x coordinates. Let's just say the x coordinate is at 0 and y is at height minus 100, and this dot vx, which is the velocity in the x direction, is 3 pixels. And now we have to have another one that says move, so I have to also create an object car, and in move I have to fill the rectangle with, say, red, and have a rectangle at this dot x comma this dot y with a width of, let's just say, 10 and height of 5, and see how this works out. So I can say car dot constructor. Okay, I don't have to do the constructor, I can just say car dot show. This is not move but show, so car dot show. This is like really small. Now I can just change it to be somewhere around 20, right? And then this dot y, and that is height minus 100, so we still have 100. We can at least accommodate 50 to be the height of this, and the width of it to be at least 75. So there you go, there's a car, and we can now have the wheels of this car, but let's just say I'm going to leave this at this. Now when I say move, I want, okay, let me just have move before show. So move will have this dot x into equal to this dot vx, so that is car dot move. Okay, that was fast. We can adjust the frame rate over here. Frame rate, let's just say 2. Yes, and if this dot x, I can do plus equal to instead, plus equal to vx. If this dot x equal to the width, then this dot vx, I have to multiply it by -1. Okay, let me increase the frame rate to 5. Oh, it did well even if I did not provide any frame rate. So this is there. Okay, this dot x plus no, over here this dot x plus the width of the rectangle, that is 75. If it is equal to the width, then I'm supposed to rotate it back. So for that, vx, and okay, I can just do this dot x into equal to minus this dot vx. No, it's not working. So we can either do, if it is equal to the width, then okay, let's just stop over here and think about it. So if we have a car over here and this dot x plus 75 will be equal to the width, I want this dot x to this dot vx to change its direction, so that I can change this dot x. So this dot x into equal to -1. Will this work? Plus 75, and it's not working. Why? So x plus equal to this dot vx, because at any time, let's say this dot x equal to this dot vx into t, and t equal to 1, so this dot x plus equal to this dot vx, and if it plus 75 is equal to the width, then I am supposed to change the velocity and not the position. But it does not change a thing. Why? Let me include this in the collision part. So collision, this dot, yeah, I already have the collision part. From here, okay, and this is this, so I just have to add another, and this will go, right? What is missing over here? Missing semicolon. You want a semicolon? Unexpected token. The start of life. This is the start move. Okay, this is the start car. That is problem. Yes. And car dot collide. I forgot to do that. So car dot collide. So this is going here, and it's not going back. Equal to that. Then it is 0. That was the only typo we needed. Yeah, there it goes. So we have a car, and we now want to have a road over here. So let's just do height minus 100, so that I can have a road of width 50, which I'll be filling with gray. So I'll have a rectangle which starts at 0, height minus 50, and its width is going to be the width, and its height is going to be 50 as usual. So this car is moving on the road. You can just say there is some block over here on which the car is moving. So this is the road, and then we can also have the white marks of the road over here, which I'm going to fill with white. Okay, this is supposed to be a string. So I have a rectangle so I want a rectangle over here, which is kind of in the somewhere like height. Okay, it should start from 0, not 0 but like 10. So if I do width by, let's just say I want 3 over here, so width by 3, and its height should be height minus, let's just say for this 50 I'm leaving 10 and 10 over here, so height minus 10 minus, so 10 10, so I have 30, so height minus 40, and then its width going to be again width by 3, and it's okay, that's not positioned right, so maybe I can just divide this 100, because okay, that is 400, so that is the width, and then I can have one at, let's just say 125. Now that is okay, let me fix the height. So I want the height to be 30, so that works, but I have to move the x position, so that is going to be around 25. No, yeah, it works, it is 25. So next one, again I have to do a rectangle. Now this is at 25. Now I have to add the width of this, so 25 plus width by 3, and again 25 over here, so 25 plus width by 3 plus 25, and then its height should be at the same height as the previous one, and same width and same height as the previous rectangle. So that does, and then I'm going to have another rectangle. Now I have 25 plus width by 3 plus 25, so this is 25, and this is width by 3 plus 25, so this 25 is 50, and then 75, so 75 plus twice of width by 3, so 75 plus width into 2 by 3 will be the next one, and I want to have the same height. Let's see if this works, and width by 3 and 30. Yes, it works, and now I have to just place the car somewhere over in the middle of this. So over here this is 10, and this is 30, so 10 plus 30, so I should place it at 25, right? So I just want it to be height minus 25 as this dot y, and see if it works. There is something wrong with this. Okay, so basically we have an overruling, and maybe I should just cut this and paste it over here. Okay, so that's the problem. Now we want the base to be over here, and we can just have height minus 100, but this is not going to work. So what about height minus 10? No, that's definitely not good, but height minus 90. Okay, works. And height minus 90 plus what is it, 30 15, so height minus 90 plus 15. Yes, so now we have a car on the road, and that makes it. This is the final one.